everyone. It is Pip once again back with another episode of DBW. Everyone, happy Super Bowl weekend. Happy start of the new week. You already know what it is. Are we really surprised about who won? Anyway, I'm kidding. I hope you guys enjoyed the Super Bowl. I hope you guys enjoyed Bad Bunny's halftime show. But we are here for WWE and other wrestling content. So, like always on Wrestle Ramblings, I will be recapping what's been happening, and I'll let you know what I think about it, as well as a preview of this week's Raw, as it is February 9th, 2026. So, without further ado, please like and share, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on our socials to keep updated with everything we got going on. And finally, let's get started. Now, firstly, I don't have to tell you about this for you to already know the excitement in the air, but CM Punk and Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight title match at WrestleMania Vegas Part 2. Honestly, I feel like this was the right call. I don't really think there was an other option. But what about Drew? I mean, Drew already has his whole feud with Cody and stuff going on. Plus, they tied it back into the last time they were at War Games. So it's nice to know there's some continuity with that. I believe that this will be a banger of a match, regardless of how much of fossils both of these people are in terms of their wrestling years. But Roman Reigns knows how to put on a performance with anyone. And honestly, him winning a title, he ain't had that one yet. He want that one. I'm telling you, he gonna get that one. But also, funnily enough, this will be the third WrestleMania where he could potentially lose 3 L's in a row at WrestleMania. Come on now. We all know he winning this. But if you don't think he's gonna win, please tell me why. And what do you think? Who do you guys are voting for? CM Punk or Roman Reigns? Let me know. Speaking of champions with stuff to do, Dragon Lee, you picked the worst possible opponent to be your rival, your feuder. I don't know. What was the plan? What was the plan? He got choked out live, and I just don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get you, Dragon Lee. I really don't get you. This is the kind of thing that, well, I mean, you did it to yourself. You got what you deserve. Now, getting Gunther off the whole Legend Killer train for a little bit, just to have him have a feud with a regular star, I think is a nice change of pace for his character. You know, I know people love Gunther, or maybe they loathe him, considering how the 3 people he's retired. But, you know, I think it'd be cool if we show exactly why he is the person that should be the guy to retire your favorite. You know, if he's gonna be a diabolical heel, treat him like it and reflect it in his character instead of him just coming out, calling your favorite a little buh, and then leaving. We need more stuff from that. And I hope Dragon Lee finally gets the time he needs to actually show why he's a great talent outside of his wrestling. Please. Anyway, moving on. Ooh, Jade Cargill. Yeah. 100 days. I haven't seen her nowhere. I haven't seen her do nothing with it. We got to do something about these title reigns, bro. we got to. U.S. Open Challenge, like, that's literally the only prestige that any of these belts have nowadays. I love Jade to death. I think Jade got what it takes to be great talent, great mic, great wrestler. She has all the looks. She has everything going for her. I just need her to do some more stuff. And honestly, you know, I'm gonna just ramble off a little bit right here. We need to get a lot of the tag team women out of the tag team division, because they're all single stars. They all could be fighting for that belt. WrestleMania season coming up, and I feel as though like we got nothing. It's February 9th. We only got so many weeks before it's April. Like, come on. Jay needs some fierce competition fast. And I don't care who give it to her. I just hope it's not Tiffany. because Tiffany sucks. Moving on. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry, who is now your NXT champion. Holy crap. Sean, no one can do it like Sean. No one can really book someone who's seen as this joke. I seen a guy call him a SCP, like a weird anomaly because you say his name and he appears. But now, yes, Joe Hendry is NXT champion, and honestly, I'm very happy for him. I think this is a great idea. I think this is the right call. Joe Hendry has been around WWE. He finally got signed to WWE not too long ago, and now he's champ. This will be the mark of a funny, but also very nice and very changing pace of superstar. I believe it. I believe in Joe Hendry. And I think NXT is only better for it. Do you guys like Joe Hendry? Please let me know. And with that, we move on to... So apparently this news just came out. Braun Breaker hurts himself when flipping over the announce table last week on Raw, and as such requires surgery for a hernia. I don't know how. I don't know why. I hope the best for him, but the vision now looks weaker. They had to make it work with Theory. They had to make it work with Theory and Logan Paul. I'm sorry. I think this faction is cooked. I think they tried so hard to do whatever they wanted. But after what happened at the Rumble, which you already know I don't like, what are we doing? There's nothing left for this division. There's nothing left for this team, this faction, this whatever. Paul is doing all the carrying and he don't even wrestle. That's how I feel about it. And that's where I'm going to go on to the next topic. Do hope for Braun Breaker's recovery. Do hope it's swift. Do hope he's not hurt beyond this. And I hope the best for him. Okay? Let's move on. And finally, your Raw preview for tonight. Again, it is February 9th, 2026. We have the Usos versus the Alpha Academy for the World Tag Team titles. I'm just trying to find like who asked for this. Sorry, like, yeah, do y'all know who asked for this? But you know what would be the funniest upset? Heck, people might cheer for it. I'm just saying. Anyway, Maxine Dupree versus Natty. You know, I'm happy to see the new face of Natty. She needs to go after that title. Finally get Natty a W. That's what I'm thinking. And Elimination Chamber qualifier matches. So it's a pretty light preview card, but again, it is elimination season. We're going to see stuff like this for the next few weeks until the Chamber is done, until WrestleMania is started. And that will be all I have for this week's episode of Wrestle Ramblings. If you guys enjoyed this video, and I know you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to be part of the discussion and you want me to read your tweets, please follow our Twitter account. All of our links and sources will be in the description box below. Until next time, I've been Pip with DBW. Woo! Check you guys later. Ciao.